Hello everyone, Manithral here, and welcome to Minecraft Dungeons. Now, I did play this for a little bit. I kind of wanted to get used to the controls, kind of get used to stuff. But I am going to make a new character, just for all y'all watching. I'm not entirely sure which character I want to pick. I would love to pick some of the DLCs down here. I guess I can select the DLCs down below. And if that's the case, let's create a new one with the DLCs at the very, very bottom. Because there's some really cool ones up top. Not gonna lie. What? Why does it... Oh, it did not let me select these guys down here. See, I want to select... I kind of want to see what these two down here look like. But if that's the case, since I can't select any of them, we shall go with... Oh, I like his armor. We will go with... I guess all these are kind of like genderless, which is actually kind of nice, because then people can pick whatever they like. I'm going to go with the Mysterious Man. So, alright, we're going to go into him, and we shall start this out. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be the tutorial, and then I will continue on. If you guys want to see long episodes, let me know.
The village is burning. No doubt this is the work of the evil Arch-Illager and his minions. They sweep across the land like a ravenous scourge, subjugating or destroying all in their path. This is a time for heroes like yourself. Make haste. The villagers have need of you.
So that kind of gives you an overview of the map, as well as some dialogue of what you're supposed to be doing. But now I'm going to bring up my mini-map, which kind of hides. Ooh. I sense a secret back here. I didn't think I'd be able to get back here. I was dead wrong. That's a chest. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, really? That was a chest? And you'd be right to half mock me, because that was a very silly statement. But there is secrets in this game. This is very much like Diablo meets Minecraft, which is a pretty cool concept. I'm absolutely addicted to this game. I've seen some other YouTubers play this, and as soon as I seen it, I was just like, well, I gotta get it. I gotta show you guys this game, because this game... it needs attention, because it is such a great game. Yeah, so apparently I have 2 secrets and 2 chests that I can get. Where these secrets are, I have no idea. And I like keeping my mini-map up so I can see stuff like that, because the chest will actually appear on screen. Other stuff might not. The bow. Okay, so for starters, I'm using a controller. I'm using Razer Wolverine controller. Xbox and PC friendly. But, yeah. Because I don't know where all the secrets are in this map. That I didn't intend to do, but that is what I did. If something is highlighted red, that is what you're currently targeting. Just so you guys are aware. And if you are targeting something like that, you can easily hit your target without actually having to aim with a bow. Or even whenever you're swinging a weapon around, it'll just automatically hit whatever's closest to you. Which is usually whatever's highlighted red. But for those who might not see the red, just keep in mind, whatever's closest to you, that's what you will actually swing at. Ah! So that was a hidden chest. Alright, so that was actually a secret, guys. Because there's really wasn't too much of a hint as to how to get back there. Food in this game, it does heal you just like it would in regular Minecraft. It is a heal over time though, just so you guys are aware if you are playing this. But it definitely is helpful. Hopefully we find the other secret, because that would be absolutely phenomenal. Aha! That's got to be the other secret. Alright, I found both secrets. Both chests were opened. No, both chests were not opened yet. So it looks like there's no reason to actually come the whole way back. There you go, there you have it. We found both the secrets in this map. Now this is going to be an easier section, because this is basically just a tutorial on how to play. Take that, villagers! Ba-boom! Okay, so now we can enchant gear. Every weapon, even if it's the same weapon, will have, I think, either just different stats, but it will also have different enchantments. So it's something to always think about whenever you go to do it. Since this is kind of early on, I know all these will kind of be replaced very quickly, but I'm going to do the poison cloud because that's kind of useful. So now each time I swing my sword and hit something, there is a chance I will get a poison cloud, which will do damage over time. Now I just got that firework, which if I highlight it, I just highlighted it. I can do a fireworks explosion, so watch that skeleton with my arrows. So what that did was it did an AoE attack. And that's the other chest I needed. There we go. So as you can see here, I got all the secrets and all the chests, so now I just need to get to the end of the level. There's no need to... Well, I mean, you can occasionally find some extra hidden secrets. I don't know how that is technically classified, because I have cleared sections before and gotten more secrets than it showed, so I don't know how that's technically classified. So you could find, you know, something a little extra. So this is where we gotta go. We're setting up our camp.
To rescue the villagers, but don't fret. They're still out there somewhere waiting for a hero to find them.
Me. I'm the hero of this particular village. Maybe not yours. Alright. So, 100% chest, 100% projectiles, damage dealt 430, no downs. Now we open our loot chest. And we get... level 5 fishing rod. So this is another artifact. So it pulls in the closest mob and stuns them for whatever duration it says. 1.6 for my rod. It has a 5-second duration. So, ba-boom, ba-boom. That's what it does. Which, if you think about it, is kind of cool. Here's our little house. You know, it has a lot of Minecraft-esque kind of things in here, which is kind of cool. This room should look familiar because this looks like the room that you go to every single time you open up the chest. Just kind of cool. I really like how they did that. I think that is the player's house. I could be wrong. So we gotta hunt down the Arch Illager, as well as the Illagers themselves. And here is the map. So a lot of things are kind of locked off to us right now. There's going to be more added to the game, obviously, as time goes on. But Creeper Woods is the next one. I'm going to go to the next stage of rank default 2 because, well, I want better gear. I like pressing my luck and pressing my gear the best I can because it helps out in the long run. It might make it hard to do, but it's worth it. Ah.
By the Arch Illager's decree, all free folk are now enemies of the Illager Empire. Somewhere in these woods, a caravan is transporting villager prisoners to labor in far-off lands. Find the caravan and stop the Illagers, or there's no telling what dreadful doom will befall our villager friends.
Alright, again guys, I'm going to pull up my mini-map. If the mini-map distracts you guys, please do let me know. So as you can see, that poison cloud is actually going to be kind of useful. I got a swiftness potion, which increases my speed. TNT, which I can throw with the right, or with the same button as it takes to shoot an arrow. But again, I'm gonna be on the hunt for secrets. If that bugs you guys, please let me know, because I'll probably play this maybe on occasion to get some extra stuff done for you guys. Maybe extra gear. Chests will usually pop up if you get close to them, so that's why I'm not going too overboard with that. Again, food will, food will heal you. It'll give you a little bit of regen or regain. Now you can see why I kind of went the poison route, because it made all of that very easy to do, very easy to handle. Like I said, I kind of always like exploring the full thing. We got 3 secrets in this, and I already found one. Not sure what secret that was. There we go. Got a little bit of a poison cloud going there, which, again, that can be very helpful. You smash the vases like that, it'll help you get, the occasional little goodie of emeralds. I think on a rare occasion, you might be able to get something more than an emerald. But I think just in general, it's just an emerald. So we just freed one of the caravan. Shadow Potion, which if you use it, you can get kind of like a sneak attack damage. So try to use that at a good appropriate time. Which it's actually worth mentioning that, if you use that, like, let's say I got one right there, I could have actually used it right there and then, and been perfectly fine. Like, I would have disappeared, and they wouldn't have known where I was. This is kind of why I upped the difficulty too, because it makes it a little bit more interesting for you guys. I know some people might be thinking, it still looks pretty easy, and you wouldn't be wrong. It is still a little borderline, ouch, easy. Ooh, that means I got another enchantment point. See what's over this way. Ooh, we found a secret, which has some armor in it. Which I think, for every 100 blocks you explore on the map, you'll regain a small amount of health. Whenever you use a healing potion, you take 90% less damage for a short duration. 5 seconds is the first one. That's actually not that bad. And Thorns, whenever you take damage, you deal damage back to the attacker. I'll go for that one. And also, I should say, different armor sets have different things. Like their health potions here heal nearby allies, and 20% weapon damage boost aura. Which is actually good for a pet build. Which, yes, you can get ally pets, or just allies in general. Yeah, we did find 2 of the secrets already. 2 of 3. Which, that's really good news. A little something over here. So if I push that, that'll connect the redstone. I might not be completely familiar with Minecraft, but I do know some of the stuff with Minecraft. So now, we can go in here. And this is actually the biggest secret. Now when I touch this, I had a bunch of extra enemies. There we go. So we got a better bow. And since I have a moment, I shall equip it. Now, it's okay to just salvage stuff because you're always going to be replacing it. Unless you get kind of like attached to an item, just go ahead and salvage it. Honestly, it's not too much of a big deal. I would say don't salvage it if it's something that you want to keep using for a while. But if you do replace, let's say, like a weapon, you definitely want to salvage it because, like, or weapon or armor that you've been using and you're not going to use anymore. Because that is the only way that I know of to get your points back. Your enchantment points. So do keep that in mind. Now I know I just did a bunch of extra damage there. And that is because I had a strength potion. Which strength potions are pretty freaking sweet. See, there I kept holding the direction button, so my guy just shot in a random way. So here, I'm already going to replace that, and you see how I have, actually you don't see that, but in the top left here, you'll see that I have 0 out of 100, well, 0 enchantments left. Trying to move my camera back, sorry guys. But now whenever I go to salvage this, I get that enchantment back. And same will go with the sword too. If I do that, I get emeralds, and I get my enchantment back. So swift-footed, I can move a little faster. Burning, I burn everything in melee range. Whenever I use a healing potion, I also create random food items. I want to burn stuff. And here I can increase damage against the undead, or get a small portion of health. We'll get a small portion of health. This is kind of a build I like having. Because now I am not only healing, but I'm also doing damage to nearby targets. Which, there is never anything wrong with that. Always pick up your emeralds. Very useful, obviously. Now you see that marker there? That's the way to go. If you don't go that way, it is perfectly fine. It's just you are more likely to find goodies, secrets, XP, you name it, if you don't follow the main path. Which, I don't know about you guys, but I like getting the extra XP when I can. Whoop, through that dynamite. There's a skeleton. Whoa, a zombie up there. I mean, why fight it if I don't have to? You can kill, like, the sheep and stuff and, like, cows. I think there's pigs roaming around occasionally. But I always just see it as, you know, why. See, like, there I got a bow. Now, that one has a lot more enchantment possibilities. But I'm going to end up replacing it anyway. So it's just like, why hold on to it, you know? Alright. We got a little bit of a wolf howl. Alright. So if I hold this, there's still like 4 more chests in this map. So that does say that, you know, we're not even really close to being done yet, guys. I do wish there was like a sprint button. I accidentally used a potion. If you accidentally use a potion, it's not the end of the world. It will recharge. It just has a cooldown to it. There is the creeper. Meet the creeper. They aren't bad if you have a good like range on them. But if you get too close, man, can they mess you up pretty quick. Just like in regular Minecraft. You don't want to get too close to the creeper for too long. And you got spiders. They can stick ya. There we go. And that is why the spiders suck, because every time I've ever come across them, there's usually always creepers near them. This looks like it would be like a secret area. But I don't think it actually is. No hidden urns down there. Woo-hoo. Look at that. I'm not getting hit by anything. That is an armored skeleton. There we go. I accidentally shot a cow once in that exchange. Alright, so I got another enchantment. Let's use it for the bow. So I can do piercing, pushback. I'm gonna go for infinite, well, the arrow replacement there, because it's just kind of handy. Sometimes you get a ton of arrows, and sometimes you get nothing. Ouch. There, I got hit, finally. There we go. So yeah, I could take out a cow or two and get some food in my guy's belly, but there's no point. As you can see, my bow's actually pretty freaking good right now. Especially since I got those perks on it. So now, you usually get a lot of arrows back. There's an urn, get some more emeralds. Alright, take them out. I actually didn't want to shoot that, but I didn't realize it was that. Let's check out what this is. Ugh! Just trying to survive at this point, guys. Alright, but I did it. So, I survived that exchange. And I am in a secret area, so this is actually kind of cool. But it's it's actually not really a secret area, it's just something that could have been easily overlooked. Alright. Oh, there's just one chest in here, which brings me one chest closer to having them all. That's all that was really in here, was that one chest. I already unlocked the special level for the next one, which that is the Creeper Crypt. Which I kind of like that one because generally you get a lot of emeralds that way. That's why I like it. Other people like different levels for different reasons. There we go. So like here I can just kind of stand up here. Take out most of them. Got a loot pig there. Sometimes they drop awesome stuff, other times they drop kind of nothing. Dynamite, like I'm kind of glad they kept that in the game for this too. I wasn't sure how they were going to implement it, but they did a pretty good job with that. I don't know if there is breakaway walls that you can actually use that on. That is entirely possible, and if you guys know, again, please feel free to tell me. I will greatly appreciate that. But from the best of my knowledge, not really, so just use them. Ooh, we got another chest here. I got multiple TNT now. Which you throw them both. That illager was armored. Alright, we freed another villager. Freed another villager. There we go. The evokers are kind of a pain because they can actually like boost the power of another person. Well, another enemy. And if anybody ever knows what this does, please do tell me. I know it does something, but I don't know what. I just know I see it, and it seems to always be here, but I don't know what exactly it does. I honestly have no idea. There we go. I don't know what he was planning on doing. So it's like I took out everybody else. What makes you think one person is going to take me down? Another villager freed. Another villager freed. Alright, we freed all of them. Get our urns, get our emeralds. They are incredibly useful later on. Now we can continue on to the next section. Maybe that's what this does? I don't know. That sounded very disturbing. Alright, so the right way to go is to the left there, so we're going to go to the right. I hope this doesn't bother you guys, but I do like doing full clears. Mostly because you never know what you might find. Like right there, I just got more... I got more emeralds, which is going to be more gear, potentially even better gear. Just for doing a little bit extra exploration. There we go. I do rather like how easy these targets are to take down. Again, this wolf armor, it's not as good as what I have, so I'll definitely get rid of it. Sometimes there's some items that are either close to or maybe a little bit weaker, and I'll take them just because maybe it has a cool effect that I like. But it has to have a really cool effect to take place with something stronger. Don't go down those holes. From what I know, they do nothing but kill you. and consume one of your lives. There's another one of them down. There's a chest up here, seen. Which, we got a level 7 axe, but I have a level 8 sword, so... And it wasn't a special weapon. It was just very common. Because they do have their color code weapons, too. I've only ever seen... I think I've only ever seen the common, which is white, green, which is rare, and then orange, which is the uniques. There might be another stage. I want to say there's a red stage, but I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Taking out everything pretty... I want to say pretty easily. Getting our emeralds. Okay, we have another enchantment point. I'm guessing they tried to make this sound spooky here, but it just sounds cheesy. Let's be honest. See, I could fire faster like I was there at the end, but I'm trying not to hit the cows. Or the sheep. I don't know, it's just gonna be a personal goal of mine to not kill the sheep and the cows. Unless, you know, it's a complete accident. Ooh, I almost missed these emeralds over here. Sometimes they do fly off in a tangent and just like fall down into lava. We got more emeralds. Feed me the emeralds. See there, I took advantage of the Sada potion and I got 3 enemies at once. Victory!
These are free from the clasp of the Illagers. All thanks to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. I know it. Alright, 95% damage, whoa, projectiles hit, only 17 healing done, never down, completed all mobs. Let's get my loot. Boost of swiftness. It's not entirely what I wanted, but you know what? I shall take it. Because I don't have it. So this is what they do. They make me move faster for just a little bit of time. Obviously, the better the boots you have, the longer that duration will last. But yeah. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of those boots. The reason why I'm looking around right now is because occasionally there's just an emerald chest just sitting around that you can collect and get some extra emeralds. And I think, yes, the blacksmith is here, which means... Ah, so there's one of those chests I was just talking about. free 50 emeralds. So here we go. Appropriate gear for around my level. Got a crossbow. A bow. A cutlass. I never had a cutlass yet. Twin daggers. Trick bow. Hunter's armor. So that's why you kind of want to disassemble your stuff as much as you can. So plus 10 arrows per bundle and plus 30 range damage. I'm primarily doing range right now anyway. So that's actually really good, so I don't need that. I don't like the trick bow. It is very, very weak. That one actually has multiple enchantment levels, and so does this one, though. I'm probably going to use the cutlass. So that'd be nice if I had pets, but I don't. So we'll get rid of that one. We'll use that crossbow. Got to get rid of that. Let's see what this one has. Sharper. Drop consumables. Cluster enemies and sharper. So we'll use that. So we'll do sharper and sharper. So it has a 20% damage well, 2 10% damage increases off of the base. So you got to keep that in mind. So it's not a whole lot, but it is the extra damage. Here I can we'll go with that one. This way you gain a shield. Power boost, arrow damage. And then small chance for ricochets. So we'll go with that. And then that'll actually be it for this episode, guys. Well, actually, I'll show you on the training dummies why I picked what I did. So you can see that one's kind of faster than the other sword. That's faster than the other bow and definitely stronger. This is definitely stronger too. But that'll actually be it for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, later guys.